He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Time is out.
First offering on its way.
That's a
fastball just off the inside corner. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Here's another 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Mays waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Evan Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wow.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Cobb is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Coming to the plate now, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Honus Wagner. First delivery to him on the way.
0.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Again, he sends it out of play. Two and two.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Too low, 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. Gehrig might try to make a play on it. Oh, he brought it back. So Here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of the ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's down into left center for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the frag. So striding in, Lou Gehrig, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Second baseman.
Fouled off.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Junior's coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The pitcher, Jacob deGrom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. The 1-1. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Paxton has his sign coming at him with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Into the box, Evan Lau. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now batting, Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. And this is up and in, ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. You can kiss it goodbye. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Arenado.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb is under it. 1 out. Digging in, Babe Ruth. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Gehrig waits on it. 2 down. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And he will get there to make the running play. Leading off the inning, Hannes Wagner. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Too high, 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Ruth is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Willie Mays. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second.
Alomar fields it cleanly.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And here comes Junior. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The right fielder.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cobb facing back at the track. The wall. You can kiss it goodbye. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Arenado.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Garrett takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Lou Gehrig as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll make it into third, and there are runners at the corners now to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Roberto Alomar. And there are runners at the corners now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Alomar has it. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So stepping in, Johnny Bench. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Albert.
Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pujols is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Andrew Miller takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
Ready now, Babe Ruth. He singled his last time up. Willie Mays will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Taken by Alomar. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here, 2 away. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. You can kiss it goodbye. Digging in to try it again. James Paxton getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he popped him up. Wagner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is low, ball 1.
Alomar.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Slow little roller to third. Schmidt's got to get rid of it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now, Ken Griffey Jr., who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time, and it's fouled away. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Again, another foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Evan Lau. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Mays waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Cody
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mays waits on it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Base is empty here with nobody out. Skied down the left field line. Williams on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Schmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
2-1.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Roberto Alomar will be next. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward the hole. Alomar gloves it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
first pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Schmidt has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Pulled toward right center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The catcher,
Ball 1. Pops this one up. Gehrig has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Jimmy Fox will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ty Cobb. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So coming to the plate, Honus Wagner. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Paxton comes set. First pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Christian Yelich will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr., although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Fly ball right down the line in left. Griffey Jr. is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Line drive to center field. Cobb is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy. Drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got the count.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Lou Gehrig. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and
Chipper Jones will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Still 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Ready for another chance? Mike Schmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lee Smith will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. There's a good breaking ball. As it gets the bottom of the zone. Cody Bellinger will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken by Alomar. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.